Shop limited time deals on last minute gifts now at Lowe's. Save $50 on a Werner 6-foot aluminum stepladder. Was $89, now just $39. Plus, get your choice of select Craftsman V20 tools for only $39. And save time and money with free shipping on orders of $45 or more. Because Lowe's knows deals. Offers valid 12/5 through 12/11. While supplies last. Selection varies by location. Free standard shipping not available in Alaska and Hawaii.
Hey, it's JD here, and I just wanted to give you a quick update on the November sweeps. It's not a sweeps. What am I talking about? It's a fundraiser. I'm raising funds. I wish I was raising fun, but I'm not. This is funds. This is dineros, dollars, that kind of thing. Basically, there's 3 ways you can go about this. Go to meetingmalcolmist.com and click on the link to subscribe to the exclusive feed. You have 3 choices there. You can do $1 a week. You can do $3 a month, or you can do $60 for the year, and that comes with a limited edition tee. Man, I should have done this differently now that I'm thinking about it. I have an idea for next November. So there's that. I'm still down a couple subscribers from where we started. So my new fundraising goal is to get back to where we were, which means I need 5 subscribers. I need 5 of you if you're interested in getting bonus content. And that bonus content is B-sides, live material, done in the episode style. And then there are long form interviews. So the first episode and the bonus feed for the month of December will be the full interview that I did with Spiral in October. And that'll go up there. Hopefully I'll get a chance to talk to Bob again, maybe on the Pavement streaming day. That would be fun if I could talk to him. Anyway, I don't want to take up too much of your time. I didn't even put the song in this week, so I'm trying not to be too obnoxious. I hope this isn't turning anybody off too much. Let me know if it is. JD@meetingmalcolmist.com. Now, on to the show. Welcome to Meeting Malcolmus, a pavement podcast. Hey, it's JD here, drifting along, blown by the wind, like a fall leaf, circling and tumbling through the catalog of seminal indie rock band Pavement, looking to find the key to understand this band and their incredible output over the years. And maybe someday to meet Malcolmus. Hope you're doing well. I am chilly. It's gray and cold here in Canada, Toronto. And I, for one, don't like it. I've been wandering the streets in a corduroy suit jacket. And now I'm going to have to switch to a winter coat. It's that kind of cold. Chill to the bone cold. The wind is coming in from the north, so we can avoid their radar. I don't know. Sorry, I was drifting off there. Hope you're well. Hope everything is groovy on your end. I am, I'm mostly okay. I got a coffee here, and it's morning. It's Monday morning. And GarageBand looks totally different than it did the last time I opened it. So that's interesting. That was a little learn for me. Things are still wacky, crazy down south of the border, it seems. Concessions not forthcoming. It would it would seem, but I don't want to get too mired into politics. This COVID shit, though, it doesn't seem to want to go away. My wife was talking just yesterday about a potential lockdown. And I hadn't considered what like a lockdown might mean because we haven't really done it. You know, we were mildly inconvenienced, but I was still able to order Uber Eats whenever I wanted. My impression of a lockdown is, well, I don't do impressions normally, but you know, what I understand a lockdown is all about is like, I mean, curfews and all this kind of bullshit. And it just doesn't jive with me. I don't know. But they got to fix this somehow. We got to somehow find a way to get back to normal and make our way to Porto to see this fucking band. And that's all I got to say about that. So next Saturday, November the 21st, is our Pavement streaming day. Are you taking part? Have you went and got access to the URL, to the link for your specific streaming service? I have one for Apple Music and one for Spotify. If you need another one, let me know. If somebody streams on, you know, a different platform, should I create a playlist for that platform as well? Just fucking send me an email, jd@meetingmalcolmus.com. I'm pretty social. I won't bite. I like your emails. Got a lovely email from my friend Todd yesterday. That was just great to read. Yeah, but other than that, I'm behind on emails. I read that one as it came in, but I am behind. So I've been saying I'm behind for like 3 weeks. I will get caught up and also keep sending them to me though, even though I haven't read them. I don't know if you even like them being read. Frankly, you know, if you don't, you know, if you send me something and you don't want it read, that's cool. Just tell me. But if you do want it read, well, then I will fucking read it. That's what I'll do, because that's how I roll with the wind. So I'm getting ready to record this, and then I'm recording a bonus episode for the bonus feed. I won't talk about that because you heard it off the top. And that's just annoying to have to make you listen to that shit all the time. So, November 21st, 9 o'clock, wherever you are, 9 a.m., wherever you are, it will start. And it will finish at 9 p.m. I'm going to try and do a couple hits throughout the day and catch up with y'all. I might even release my phone number and see if anybody wants to chat during the thing. If that sounds like something you would want to do, then we can do that. So there's that. I'm going to have a sip of coffee. I am so tired. This time change bullshit. Yeah, I'm still not caught up on that. I'm getting up at like 5:30 in the morning. And if I don't get a nap midday, boy, all hell breaks loose. So there's that. This week we are talking Embassy Row. And this is an interesting song. It came on, I went to buy a PlayStation 5 yesterday. And I put a mix on, like a random mix. And the first song that came on was Embassy Row. And I thought, oh, that's cool. This is a song that we're going to talk about this week. And so I put it on repeat and listened to it a few times. And I really like Embassy Row. Again, it's another all-star. It's a slap hitting defensive stalwart shortstop that you just need on a World Series winning team, you know? And not to say that Bright in the Corners is a World Series winning album, but it's fucking really good. And that's what, the thrust of Todd's email was, right? Like, this is a good record. I I got to look deeper into what the fuck was happening in 1997. I feel like, was 97 the Lollapalooza that like was Chemical Brothers, and it went a little bit different. Music was in a wildly different place, as I recall. I think, from a guitar sound perspective, we were starting to hear from bands like Korn and Limp Bizkit. And Limp Bizkit was obviously a hybrid of the, hip hop was popular, like wholly popular, getting ready to take over rock as the mainstream, genre. And then there was all this sort of electronic music that people were saying as we approached the year 2000, this was going to be the sound. I remember when Odelay came out. I remember when the Door came out, and everyone was like, "This is the Smashing Pumpkins get it. Like they're doing the new sound before the new sound even happens." And it was like that. What a piece of junk that record is. I mean, there's some songs that are all right, I suppose, but overall, it's pretty junk. But they have an interesting career, don't they? You could put together a really solid, great record of their great songs, but I don't want to get too deep in the weeds here with Smashing Pumpkins because I'm not that versed on them, but I feel like you could put together a really solid record, of songs. But Adore was not it. Odelay, on the other hand, got it a little bit more, I thought. This is sort of what's going on in alternative or whatever, like that sort of rock music. But it just didn't latch. It didn't catch the way rock music had previously, and it was being usurped by hip hop and then pop music as the decade rolled on. As we got to the tail end of the 90s, you really saw an explosion of boy bands and Spice Girls and, that kind of stuff. So it was a real jumble. Like there was a real jumble. If you go back 10 years prior to 1987, rock was, the mainstream. Like absolutely. Pop is always pop. It's popular, but rock was certainly, the mainstream. And then just 10 years later, it was absolute chaos. So I'm wondering if that somehow affected the take on this record. I'll have to go back and look at some reviews and things like that. But yeah, I think it's a solid piece of work. Anyway, let's listen to from the Bright in the Corners, the Nicene Creed edition. There is a short snippet which would replace the beginning of Embassy Row, and it's called the Embassy Row. I think it's called the Embassy Row Psych intro. Yeah, Psych intro. Embassy Row Psych intro. And let's give that a spin right now. Won't you listen with me?
An O'Reilly Auto Parts gift card is the perfect gift for that hard-to-buy-for person. Give the gift of convenience from O'Reilly Auto Parts.
O'Reilly Auto Parts. I'm sick of the forms, I'm sick of being misread by men in the sheep geese and their leftist weeklies. Colonized wrath, they're shining new path. The converted castles of Moorish design. If you wanna stay the weekend, well, we wouldn't mind. The plots they are hatching, the surface is scratching in the open corner where the news is laid.
Okay, so the Embassy Row Psych intro on the Nicene Creed record is just the intro part. I got to the end of the intro part and I really wanted to hear what it sounded like with the Embassy Row song connected to it, so I just did some fucking fancy editing and connected that up for you. So hope you enjoyed that. Pretty good, right? Different vibe, like different vibage on that song as a result of that intro. Real sort of trippy. It's funny that it's called like the Psych intro and you almost expect it to be just really axe heavy and grindy and all over the place. Frenetic is a good word, but it's not. It's dynamite. It's not that it wouldn't be dynamite if it were the other, but it's real low key and just mellow and just taking you into an interesting place. That's what I think about that. Let's listen to a live version of Embassy Row. God, I just had the date written down. It comes from Denver, I believe, and it is live from 1997. And it is Embassy Row by Pavement, recorded live, Ogden Theater, Denver, Colorado, on April 23rd, 1997. So let's give that a spin. And then we'll come back, talk a little bit more, and then we'll listen to the studio cut. And maybe make a sandwich, and wash your hands, and I don't know, go for a walk in the woods. What do you say? Embassy Row on Medium Alchemist, a Pavement podcast.
Give us a grave. A for effort and a B for delivery. C for devotion when the world starts encroaching on your plan.
I like that mix. A lot of Bob in that mix. And that sounds great. I'm good with Bob anytime we get a chance to hear him wail in the background. That is a lovely live rendition. Some liberties taken with the lyrics, as is usual with our friends in Pavement, SM in particular, mixing it up a little bit. I don't know. God, I just want to see this band live. Fuck. Would this song make a list of songs you want to hear live? It would be for me. This is a jump up and downer for sure. Love structurally, love this song. Verse, chorus. You got a little bridge and you're out. Yeah, I think this is just a fantastic song, and I can't really get too much of it. So let's listen to it again. This is the studio cut now from Brighten the Corners. This is Embassy Row on Medium Alchemists. You know the rest.
Old intuition, on your dock we're fishing. Come on now, give us a grade. A for effort and a B for delivery. C for devotion when the world starts encroaching on your plan. Where
Yeah, that song just kicks all sorts of ass. I love the ba 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 ba's. I love the squealing at the end. The introduction is great. If the lyrics I'm reading are correct, there's some interesting twists on the grading scheme. It's A for effort, B for delivery, but it's spelled BE in the lyrics I'm reading, and then C for devotion, and C is spelled SEE for devotion when the world starts encroaching. And then you might expect me being a Canadian to effortlessly pull out the definition of savoir, being a French word, but it's a verb. So it could mean a couple different things. And I don't quite know, what the intention is in this case. The only other sort of things that come up in this song are dashikis, and they are, I looked that up. They are like a garment that is worn by men and women, covering the top part of your body. They're colorful, usually in West Africa, but they are worn in Indonesia as well. But in Indonesia, they call them javas or something like that. So if I'm remembering correctly, and my brain doesn't often do that very well. So there's that. Just a great song. To me, it's a little more literal, I suppose. The lyrics I'm reading from say, netherworld of foreign feeds. I've always heard it as foreign fees, like fees, like something that you would pay. So to me, this song is, there's some politics involved and that. If you've got a good read on it, though, let me know. JD@meetingmalcolmus.com. I would love to hear it. That's what I got for you this week. And it's a pretty good week, I would say. So enjoy yourselves. Be comfortable. And stay cool. Stay fresh. Wash those goddamn hands. We'll talk to you real soon. Meeting Malcolmus, a pavement podcast, is a weekly affair. Connect with JD at jd@meetingmalcolmus.com. Please support the pod by rating, reviewing, or sponsoring us at meetingmalcolmus.com. And hey, I'm social. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, or Facebook at Meeting Malcolmus.
Need parts now? O'ReillyAuto.com offers in-store pickup, same-day home delivery, or next-day home shipping. Get more parts your way at O'Reilly Auto Parts.
O'Reilly Auto Parts.